The Chariot of Passion, Plato's dissection of love's violent motion. In the annals of philosophical discourse on love, few thinkers have left as indelible a mark as Plato. The ancient Greek philosopher, in his seminal work Phaedrus, offers a profound and nuanced exploration of love's nature. One passage stands out for its vivid imagery and deep insight. When desire, having rejected reason and overpowered judgment, which leads to right, is set in the direction of the pleasure which beauty can inspire, and when again under the influence of its kindred desires it is moved with violent motion towards the beauty of corporeal forms, it acquires a surname from this very violent motion, and is called love. This rich and complex statement deserves careful unpacking to fully appreciate its wisdom and relevance. The charioteer, Plato and context. Plato, writing in the 4th century BCE, was grappling with fundamental questions of human nature, ethics, and the soul. This quote comes from Phaedrus, a dialogue that uses the metaphor of a charioteer, reason, struggling to control two horses, noble passion and base desires, to represent the human soul. Parsing the path of passion. Let's break down the key elements of this philosophical journey. 1. Desire versus reason. The quote begins by setting up a conflict between desire and reason, with desire emerging victorious. This struggle is at the heart of much of Plato's philosophy. 2. Overpowered judgment. The voice of right judgment is silenced, suggesting a loss of moral compass when overwhelmed by desire. 3. Beauty as catalyst. Beauty serves as the spark that ignites desire, setting it on its course. 4. Kindred desires. Plato recognizes that desires don't exist in isolation but feed and amplify each other. 5. Violent motion. The intensity of the experience is emphasized, portraying love as a forceful, almost uncontrollable movement. 6. Corporeal forms. The object of this love is specifically physical beauty, distinguishing it from more abstract forms of love Plato discusses elsewhere. 7. Love named. The phenomenon acquires its name from the very nature of its motion, suggesting that the essence of love, in this form, is this powerful, physical attraction. Tone and emotion. The tone of the quote is analytical and observational, yet there's an undercurrent of caution. Plato's language evokes a sense of potential danger in the overwhelming nature of desire. The repeated use of words like overpowered and violent creates an atmosphere of turbulence and intensity. Broader themes and modern relevance. 1. The duality of human nature. Plato's quote highlights the eternal struggle between our rational and emotional selves, a theme that resonates in psychology, literature, and everyday life. 2. Beauty and its power. The role of beauty as a catalyst for intense emotions remains a central theme in art, media, and human interactions. 3. Free will versus determinism. The description of desire overpowering judgment raises questions about the nature of choice and control in emotional experiences. 4. Physical versus spiritual love. By focusing on corporeal beauty, Plato implicitly contrasts this form of love with more spiritual or intellectual forms he explores elsewhere. 5. The nature of addiction. The violent motion described bears similarities to modern understandings of addictive behaviors, suggesting insights into human psychology that transcend time. A chariot race through time. Plato's vision of love as a powerful force that can overpower reason is like a chariot race where the horses of desire break free from the charioteer's control. In our modern world, we still find ourselves on this track, with the sleek sports cars of instant gratification often outpacing the steady sedans of reason. From the intoxicating pull of social media, likes to the rush of swiping right on dating apps, we continue to grapple with desires that can overwhelm our better judgment. Plato's words serve as both a warning and a mirror, reflecting the timeless human struggle to balance passion with wisdom. In conclusion, Plato's quote on love offers a lens through which we can examine our own experiences of desire and attraction. It challenges us to question the nature of our loves and desires. Are we charioteers in control of our path, or are we being dragged along by powerful steeds of passion? In a world that often celebrates the intensity of emotion over the steadiness of reason, Plato's ancient wisdom provides a valuable perspective on the complex interplay between beauty, desire, and love.